When a friendship ends, it explodes. And right now, we are drenched in the fallout.
You guys remember Elon Musk over here, rich guy, weird face, dresses like a hungover Dracula? Well, until recently, he very humbly and gracefully served our country doing hard work no one else was willing or able to do, like teaching a 78-year-old boy how to drive a car or waving a chainsaw about while screaming the word chainsaw.
Chainsaw!
Or accidentally firing a bunch of people, then begging them to come back.
Elon Musk and Taco Trump, once allies, now adversaries, have ignited a public feud that's sending shockwaves through Washington and Wall Street. What began as a policy disagreement has escalated into a full-blown battle, with implications for politics, business, and the future of American innovation. Despite Musk's past support for American industry, Trump's big beautiful bill curiously excluded any major incentives for clean tech or electric vehicles, a clear snub to Musk's empire, and Musk noticed. But what caused this sudden fallout? And could it change the 2024 election landscape forever? Before we continue, hit that like button to help us beat the YouTube algorithm and to show your support. Then came the blow-up over Trump's $1.6 trillion spending plan, proudly dubbed the One Big Beautiful Bill. Trump praised it as a win for America. Musk fired back on X with brutal sarcasm, calling it, "I'm sorry, but I just can't stand it anymore." This massive, outrageous, pork-filled congressional spending bill is a disgusting abomination. Shame on those who voted for it. You know you did wrong. You know it. But he wasn't done. In a follow-up post, Musk mocked the very language Trump used to sell the bill, flipping the script. In the entire history of civilization, there has never been legislation that is both big and beautiful. Everyone knows this. Either you get a big and ugly bill or a slim and beautiful bill. Slim and beautiful is the way. Coming from the man who built the beastly, abominable Cybertruck, that's ironic, but pointed. Musk wasn't just attacking the policy, he was mocking the branding, the excess, and Trump's entire pitch. Harsh words, especially from someone who's benefited from subsidies himself. But here, Musk was drawing a line. This was no longer just debate. It was ideology versus legacy. Trump's vision: pour billions into legacy energy, reward corporate donors, and resurrect policies that line his own pockets, not the nation's future. Musk's double down on tech and transformation, though not without criticism of his own methods. It was a direct challenge, and voters took notice. Trump, never one to shy away from a fight, made the first move. In a recent interview, he dismissed Musk as disloyal and overrated. He even suggested without proof that Musk had begged him for favors while Trump was in office. The message was unmistakable. Trump on Thursday suggested cutting off federal subsidies and contracts to Elon Musk's companies, escalating a feud between the president and the world's richest person. The easiest way to save money in our budget, billions and billions of dollars, is to terminate Elon governmental subsidies and contracts. I was always surprised Biden didn't do it. Mr. Trump wrote truth on social. Musk may be powerful, but he owes that power to Trump. Or so Trump thinks. Musk didn't hold back. Within hours, he fired back on X, formerly Twitter, with a sharp jab that set social media ablaze. I don't hate the man, but it's time for Trump to hang up his hat and sail into the sunset. The country needs less drama and more forward thinking. But that was just the beginning. In a move that stunned even seasoned political watchers, Elon Musk dropped a series of tweets implicating Trump in the long-shadowed Epstein saga. This wasn't a typical political jab. Musk's tweets hinted at secrets and scandals that could shake Trump's public image. On his X handle, Musk wrote bluntly, "Time to drop the really big bomb. Donald Trump is in the Epstein files. That is the real reason they have not been made public. Have a nice day, DJT." The claims, however explosive, came without hard evidence. Still, the internet exploded. It wasn't just a personal attack, it was a provocation. Epstein's name still haunts Washington, and Musk is playing with fire. Why does this matter? Because it takes the feud from policy into personal territory, and possibly dangerous waters. This isn't just rivalry anymore. it's turning into something darker. This isn't just about two billionaires trading barbs. It's about competing visions for America, both flawed in their own ways. Musk pushes electric vehicles, AI, and privatized space travel. He talks about colonizing Mars, building humanoid robots, and solving global problems with tech. Trump isn't selling nostalgia, he's selling access. Coal, gas, deregulation, not to bring back jobs, but to enrich his resorts, inflate his family's fortune, and keep MAGA donors funding his legal battles. It's not patriotism, it's a grift. But the future Musk imagines doesn't make room for the past Trump keeps selling, and both men know it. So the feud deepens. At a Michigan rally, Trump escalated. Elon Musk is killing American jobs. He accused Musk of flooding the market with China-made EVs, draining US energy, and cashing in on handouts. Ironically, many of those subsidies came from Trump-era policies, but Trump doesn't care. The message was clear: Musk is a traitor to the working class. And that's what stings, because Musk doesn't need Trump, and Trump knows it. Before we continue, hit that subscribe button to show your support to the channel. Trump doubled down on oil while banning Muslims. Musk built the world's biggest battery plant. Trump pulled out of climate deals. Musk launched solar roofs and Starlink satellites. But here's the catch: Musk's independence is a double-edged sword. He's unpredictable, driven by personal crusades as much as principles. To Trump's team, that makes him dangerous. To voters looking for alternatives, that makes him appealing. Especially among younger, tech-savvy libertarians, Musk is quietly becoming a political force. Whether that's a good thing is still up for debate. Now Musk is teasing something even bigger: a new political party. One aimed at the middle 80% who feel shut out by both sides. On X, he posted, "Is it time to create a new political party in America that actually represents the 80% in the middle?" Some see it as a rallying cry. Others see it as ego on full display. In 2024, Trump was counting on a unified base, and Musk blew that up. Even without running, Musk splintered the conservative vote, drew younger libertarians away from MAGA, and turned the election into a referendum on the future versus the past. The ripple effects still unfolding. Because whatever else Musk is, he's not predictable. Musk's X timeline is like a war room: personal jabs, political strategy, and policy shots. Each post seems carefully aimed to destroy add Trump's image to MAGA, float the idea of a new movement, paint Trump's agenda as obsolete. But this isn't hero versus villain. It's more like disruptor versus demagogue. And the country, it's caught in the crossfire. Investors are watching. After Musk's viral jabs, Tesla stock actually dipped 15%, a sign that even disruption comes with risk. Trump's vision of America isn't just backward, it echoes strongman fantasies, nationalism, and control. It's nostalgia with a fascist filter, dressed up in red hats and gold-plated slogans. Inside the RNC, tensions are rising. Some donors see Musk as a threat. Others see him as insurance if Trump implodes. But no one can ignore this feud anymore. Back-channel peace efforts? Dead on arrival, Trump won't stop. Musk won't back down. And here's the twist: Trump might need Musk more than Musk needs Trump. Musk has capital, influence, and global reach. Trump? He's fighting lawsuits, leaning on slogans, and losing world allies. One is unpredictable, the other is unrelenting. And neither is backing off. If Musk stays on the sidelines, he's already a kingmaker. If he jumps in, even symbolically, the GOP base could fracture. So what happens next? That depends on you. Will voters cling to nostalgia or demand something new? Will the GOP follow Trump blindly or break ranks? Musk also warned that if this bill passes, it could trigger a severe recession, a chilling consequence that might soon become reality. The Trump tariffs will cause a recession in the second half of this year, Musk wrote on X Thursday afternoon. It marks Musk's biggest criticism yet of one of Trump's most beloved policies. Drop your thoughts in the comments, because this isn't just about two egos. It's about leadership, direction, and the kind of future we're all going to live in. If you found this breakdown helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more deep dives like this one. Stay sharp, stay curious, and remember, the fight for the future isn't coming. It's already here.